Oh, we live? Oh, snap. This new YouTube format, crazy, man. Mm, all right. All right. June Sports in the building. What's going on with you? What's going on with your June Sports? Cleaning off the lens real quick. June Sports in the building. Got all these gadgets on me. All right, man. Oatmeal salute. Okay, we are out here. It is cold today. It's not as breezy, which is good, but it is cold today. Morning. Got the morning.
Good morning.
I don't mean to hold you up. Whew. Man, it's already Thursday. These weeks are going fast. Seemed like it was last Thursday yesterday. It's Thursday, man. The week is coming to a close. The month is coming to a close. It's already March. Lord have mercy. It's almost over. 2024 is almost over. What are we talking about? 2024 is almost over. Damn. Dave G said, back to the 10-hour bless up early mornings. Dave G. Y'all put a question in the chat if y'all want to chop up some game. Other than that, enjoy the beautiful forest footage. This is serious. We can make it delirious. You should have a healthy fear of us, because too much of us is dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. My flip mode squad is dangerous. So dangerous. We so dangerous. My whole entire unit is dangerous. CG, Darman, what up? Who's going to carry the boats and the logs? David Goggins. Oh man, it's really cold out here. Like my hands are freezing. Jeez, I ain't bring my gloves or nothing. Tommy Robinson. When is it okay for a man to cancel a date? The only time it's okay for a man to cancel a date is if the woman is already showing that she's playing games, right? Like she's like, for example, me, if I tell a woman that I will, I only do my small talk on the date, so, I don't really need to talk much, and I'll see you on the date, and then she tries to call me, or she tries to like text me a bunch of times, and I'm telling her, hey, I'm really busy right now. Let me, but I look forward to seeing you on our date. And then she's still trying to call or text me. I'll cancel a date in that situation. Whenever she's already not following instructions and doesn't want to go with the program, because the program is I set the date and I meet you on the date. We can have all the small talk. You can ask me all the questions you want on the date. But the bottom line is for us to make it to the date, not for you to be trying to call and text me. So if they go outside of that, then I cancel the date. But other than that, a man should never really cancel. If you invite a woman out, then you should always stay true to your word. I mean, the only exception is if she starts acting up, you know what I'm saying, or starts playing games with you. Did you really do that, Jesus? Trump 2024 or cabbage? This is not a political channel, so I'll leave that alone. But if you want to chop up some game about manhood, dating, relationships, life, then or career, money, then ask a question about that. This ain't no political discussion board. Dave G said, about to wash my car at the bubble tunnel. The sun gone. Have the whip drippy. All right. Oatmeal said, Busta Rhymes, legend, back in time when rap was a little more creative, or maybe I'm biased to the time. Yeah, I'm definitely biased to the time. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, shout out to what these new dudes is doing, but I'm just not with it. I mean, everybody could get their money. Everybody could be as creative as they want to be and do their thing. I don't want to stop nobody from doing what they do. More power to the young niggas, but it's just not my thing. That's it. Tommy says, got it. Thanks for getting my name right. The boy lit. How many women are in your rotation? The boy lit. Tell me how that information is gonna help you. Did you really do that, Jesus? I like money. Do you think agriculture will be profitable again? Agriculture? Wow, that's interesting. That's an interesting question. How you doing? Do I think agriculture will be profitable? I don't know if agriculture was ever not profitable. It's always been profitable. I think it's always going to be profitable. As long as we eat, as long as humans have to eat food, unless they come up with a way to synthesize, food substances, unless they come up with a way to do it 100% chemically in a factory or something, agriculture will always be there, bro. Zach B said, what to do if no one follows your policies? How you doing? What to do if no one follows your policies? Well, make sure you're following your policies and continue to play the numbers game until you find somebody that follows your policies. If that's what you're looking for, you're looking for somebody to follow your policies, then you got to keep putting yourself out there till you those people or that person. Saint Ricardo, buenos dias, Miles, in the chat. I plan to join these lives more because besides the game, I live in El Paso and we don't know nothing about no trees, water, or plant life. Okay. Did you really do that? Says it isn't now. A farmer makes less than a welfare recipient. Oh, word? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I would have to do my research on that. Excuse me. But maybe that farmer needs to switch up his business model and sell to the right people, or create the right crops that people really want, or figure out contracts on how to renegotiate his contracts, or his supply and distribution setup. Like, I don't know. Omen says have better policies or find people that align with them. Exactly. Or start a government. We are out here. Market controls are the problem. Distribution is controlled by big AG. So, did you really do that? Are you a farmer? Like, what's your whole deal with this? What are we trying to accomplish with this conversation? Did you really do that? What are we trying to accomplish? Why are we talking about this? Are you a farmer, and what's going on with you? Because this is I don't know. I don't know where that. I want to know the inspiration or the details about that questioning. How you doing? Boatman says just a cowboy trying to get him in, cowgirl. Okay. Troy Scott says salute. Did you really do that? Says I want to know others' thoughts. I am a farmer. Oh, excuse me. Well, like I said, maybe you need to switch up your business model. Maybe sell directly to your consumer. Maybe do a farmer's market, or figure out a delivery system. Start your own distribution and delivery system. Maybe create an on-demand app where you deliver fresh produce based on the app system, like Uber or something. I don't know. You gotta change with the times, man. You gotta change with the times. Like me personally, you know, I know fresh produce is important because I like to juice and things like that, and have vegetables with my steaks. So there's a market out there. You just got to know how to get to the market, and maybe stop having these contracts with big agriculture and do your own thing. I don't know. Did you really? Says I grow peaches and citrus. Okay. Maybe come up with a way to process citrus oils and sell high end citrus oils. Something like that. High end essential oils from citrus rind. I don't know. Maybe start selling orange juice. Sell fresh orange juice that's not processed and no added sugar and sell directly to your consumer. I don't know. Zach B says, because I got a trailer and I can never find any jobs for it. Basically just sits around. Did you really do this? A website might be cool. Steve-O says, even water is the most important resource. Did you really? Right on, Steve-O. I'm just trying to profit from my water rights. Y'all coming in with a different discussion this morning. Well, all right. That's what's up. Big agriculture is vicious. Bill Gates about to make synthetic everything. That's true. I just saw they started making synthetic steak from human flesh in England, in the United Kingdom. They got synthetic. They take the genetic material from dead bodies, and then they put it in a damn cloning facility, and they make a steak from human remains. No, 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 not dead bodies. They take it from live bodies. So you can donate a piece of your flesh, and then they make a steak with that shit. Go look it up. It's crazy out here. BC said, what if a bear came at you right now? Yeah, that joke has been mentioned over 1 million times on these lives. So thank you for 1,000,001. Did you really do that? Says, I miss good food. Yeah, me too. Matrix says, Miles, hey, yo. AJ Lino, what's up, what's up? Steve-O says, starting this summer, I'm going to be mowing lawns. I'm not going to be watching TV all day. Zach says, you can't compete with big companies anymore. BC says, I'm from London. Tim Matrix says, damn, that's crazy. What the fuck? Saint Ricardo. Hold up, wait, human-based clone gene GMO steak? Yeah. Go look it up. Go look it up if you think I'm lying. I mean, unless the whole fucking documentary that I saw was a hoax, go look it up. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. I'm just telling you what I saw. Oatmeal says there's a certain suppression when it comes to natural stuff. Just go to lead by example. Make it so obvious. Get them saying, why would I do that or buy that? Either leave it or leave it. Other decide. Krista Player said that sounds disgusting. BC, I'm out here eating human steak. Tay Matrix says, but Miles, there's a bunch of crazy things out there. Don't you think it's normal in a world of serendipitous things? Good morning. Deadly Raveno, what's up? Oatmeal says, you can't compete with anyone with that attitude. Keith Williams says, it's refreshing to hear a no BS channel. I like it that you don't let people suck you into nonsense arguments. Well done. Jeremy says, give me a nice eggy stinker straight to the gullet. Papa Poots. Oh my God. Derek says, Derek's health program says rose are responsible, violets are blue. Miles, the truth is inside of you. That's funny. Interesting. Wait, somebody said something I wanted to address. I don't know. I forget now. St. Ricardo says, I have no doubt you're correct about the human-based steak. There's a huge effort to keep down real food to the masses. Tay Matrix Miles question. Hey, see, look, that's why I started making my natural soap. That's exactly why I started making my natural soap. Because I guarantee none of the shit that you put on your skin these days, excuse me, is natural. And they're doing the same shit with the food and the same thing with everything else. Because unnatural things are easily and cheaply manufactured so they can make more money off it. That's how it is. Because I know my soaps ain't cheap, but I still don't make no money off my soaps. I don't make any money off my soaps. I barely break even when it comes to my soaps. Then after we factor in shipping, supplies, and all the other shit that I got to do, I don't make no money off my soaps. And my soaps are not cheap. But like I said, I told you guys, I do my soaps just as a brand extension and as a mechanism for y'all to understand the choice of quality for your own life. That's it. St. Ricardo, I do enjoy watching the scenery. Chris, the player, says, question, have you ever given your phone number to a girl that secretly has a lesbian girlfriend? I don't know. Because I don't give a fuck if she got a lesbian girlfriend. I only give a fuck if she's following my instructions. Zach says, the consumers are always getting screwed. I guess so. Yeah, yeah. Whew. This is my favorite scene in this park. I love the way that the water reflects the tree and it makes like a backwards K. St. Ricardo says, so crazy, for most of unknown human history, real food was less expensive than manufactured and processed product, but now it's backwards. Well, the thing is that they figured out they're always improving the manufacturing process. They're always improving the manufacturing process. This is how CEOs' bonuses get bigger and bigger every year, because the more they figure out how to cheapen the manufacturing process and how to get raw materials for less and how to outsource menial tasks for the job or for the productivity, the CEOs bonuses get bigger because they're saving money. They're saving money on operational costs. That's how it works. That's the entire MO for the capitalistic corporate, business plan. You start a business or you buy a business. You figure out ways to make it exponentially cheaper to operate, and then you increase the profit margins, and then you sell it. You sell the business. You hear all these guys talking about, I buy and sell businesses. That's what they do. They buy the business. They figure out ways to make it cheaper to operate so they could increase the profit margins. And then they sell the business to somebody else. How you doing? They're always finding ways to give less for more, increasing of self-sufficiency would put a hole in that. Excuse me. Like you think back. Soda used to be made with actual sugar, right? Soda used to be made with actual sugar and water and actual spices and flavoring. Now the entire taste of soda, the entire thing with soda is manufactured. They don't use real sugar. It's some type of corn syrup that is manufactured in a lab. And even the water is not fresh water. The water is processed and purified sewage water. Most of the bottled water that you guys consume is processed sewage water. Whenever you look at a bottle and it says purified water, that means it's processed water from a water treatment plant. So they pretty much take the sewage and they filter out the shit and whatever else from when you flush your toilet and when you brush your teeth down the drain. and then the water that comes from that, they quote unquote purify it. But what they're really doing when they say they purify it is they probably like boil it at 212 degrees to kill some of the bacterium. But there's still a lot of shit left in the water. But it's clean enough because it's approved by the FDA. So they put that back in your soda. They put that in your Aquafina, your Dasani. I mean, I drink Fiji, and I don't all the way trust Fiji, but they say Fiji comes from a natural source. So the best waters out there is the waters from a natural source. Morning. Dave Dave G says, I believe Jay-Z became a billionaire off title that way. He once he sold it, right? Oatmeal says, if we're all on purpose, it would be hard to complain about those on purpose and hands most of us eat from. I like that. If we were all on our purpose, it'd be hard for us to complain about those on purpose. Interesting. Dave G says, yeah, with soda, you're literally drinking chemicals, really bad stuff. Uh, Jataro says, what is the best soda? Uh, there's no such thing, my nigga. There's absolutely no such thing. I don't drink soda. I drink carbonated water from San Pellegrino. That's what I drink. If I drink anything carbonated, it's carbonated water from San Pellegrino. And I drink Fiji bottled water. The only other water that I would suggest is if you had like a ionizing filter machine, excuse me, connected to the tap water or something like that. That's pretty good. But soda is not the best. So you should not be drinking soda. Like nobody should drink soda, bro. No one. No one. Because even if they use real ingredients like sugar and real stuff, they still using the purified water because they're still trying to create the cheapest possible way. So they're not gonna go get fresh spring water from us from an earthly source. They're gonna get the purified sewage water. Nestle Pure Life Water, Aquafina, and Dasani, those are that's sewage water, straight sewage water. They even put things in it so it doesn't smell that bad. It's terrible. Nope, not ginger ale neither. Bro, nothing called soda is good for you. Nothing. Nothing called soda, like none of them sodas is good for you. None of them. Pepsi, Coke, Canada Dry, ginger ale, none of them shits. Zach B said the quality of things have gone down the drain. Derek, it has minerals. What has minerals, Derek? T Matrix said, I agree, but Miles, the soda has an addiction effect to it that most people can't overcome. Well, okay. If you wanna believe in soda's addictive qualities, then by all means. Morning. If you wanna stand behind the crutch of addiction and say, oh well, what do you think is causing the addiction? It's the chemicals that they put in the fucking soda. Does that make it any less true? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if everybody was addicted to soda. I don't give a fuck if I was addicted to soda. I would still be saying the same shit. It doesn't make it any less true. Like, what are we talking about? Every time you tell the truth, niggas is always ready to jump to some type of excuse or some type of explanation of or a reason why you're losing. I don't give a fuck. Oh, soda has an addicting effect. I don't care. It's still shit, and it still fucks up your body. Like, I don't know. Nicole Thompson says they give you that in the hospital. Wow, really? PKA says, oil up, big man. I'm come over right now. Oh, Jesus. Gabrielle says, what's good, my Nika? Nicole Thompson said, what about juices that are organic? What about organic drinks? Val is your pal. Foraging. No, not foraging, just hiking. But anyway, guys. I'm going to cross over to Instagram. If y'all want to continue the conversation. Well, not this conversation. Let's start a whole new fucking conversation. But I'm gonna go over to my Instagram. Y'all can follow me over there. Miles in the game on Instagram. Y'all have a great day. Be good to yourself. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace.